Yes. Yes, the solution to this problem is to exist in hell for a while. You know what? This is the town where everyone scams you, and I didn't fall for any of the scams, but now that I'm literally overflowing with money... Sure. This horse is gonna fight me. Ah. Alright, that's fine. Who else wants some? The drip? I'm wearing a robe because I'm cold and I feel like crap. But I'm glad you think it looks nice. Yeah, we got that. It took a minute. Fair enough. I'll take it. Thank you. Want a med kit? Just 8,000 teeth? Yeah, sure. Oh, he'll just sell you a bunch of them. No, that's actually fairly priced. I'm not interested. Cave to the west was locked up by nuns because demons kept pouring out of it. Oh, yeah, okay. No, I remember. Yeah, no, I got it now. God. I desperately want there to be something I can do for these poor women, and I don't think that there is. I think this is just the state of the town. Slave dancing. Oh! No, wait. One of the people in the fire is like the third one, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Understood. Alright. Well, I didn't look anything up, so now it's time to, fly around the map and hope we find something cool that will let us end the game. I need to find some sort of church or mission or something. I don't remember what it was exactly, but okay, like there's two answers to the question. One, I feel that yeah, this is where we want to end up. I feel that there is a strong case to be made that the game takes place in the same universe as Rail Heist. Because I forget what was mentioned, but... Oh, right! Mr. Blue! Famine was riding Mr. Blue. Who is the horse from Rail Heist. But also the map is Texas. I think that's probably what you're getting at. Which, listen, it put a smile on my face to like, it put a smile on my face to actually see the map zoomed out. I did have someone put it in the Discord. But I can't say I was all that surprised, because they've been calling... This is the spot for sure. Literally the only place we can get to that we couldn't get to without the horses. No, finding out that it was like... And the only thing that was really that surprising to me is, like, when they called it Lone Star, I was like, oh, it's supposed to be, like, Texas, not Texas. But then... It turns out, no, it's actual Texas. So I was a little surprised that, like, they went all the way for, like, no, it's just the map of Texas, straight up, period. I want to try my organic dog... Alright, listen. Yeah, I wanted one of those. Hold up, I'll be right back. It's the starting town. I was actually really close to this. Not even that long ago. Alright, that's Santonio. The bank should be up here. Yeah, no, I didn't get all of them, but Santonio being San Antonio was like the first thing that popped into my head. But again, I was thinking that it was more referential than direct. This is why the endgame experience of, like, riding around and trying to find the right spot is so damn annoying to me in any game where you have to do it. Because it's not that I don't like doing the open world exploration. I mean, I sort of don't like doing it, but mostly because I'm really bad at it. That's mostly the issue. Hello. Been waiting a long time for you. Please take this holy artifact and destroy it. Wow, that was easy. An ordinary looking hammer. No, it's like searching around a map that I've already seen 90% of to try to find the last 10% can be cool, because every once in a while you catch the thing that's new and you're like, oh shit, that's so cool. And you go there and something cool happens, but then when you need to that's the question. Is it something you want to do, or is it something you have to do? Wow, okay. Because that makes a big difference. Like, are you just exploring around to see what's on the map because you can? Or is it the necessary next step of the story? So if it's something I'm doing by choice, it can be cool. If it's required, I might get a little annoyed by it. luckily, this map isn't too big, and there's not that much to be done, so I'm not that bothered by it. Oh, it really looked like there might be something under the clouds. I feel like there's a Wind Waker reference in here as well. Now, I understand why this, because ultimately, like, having a cool endgame flight power to go wherever you want and then not having any cool place to explore with it is a huge waste. But I wish it was a cool thing I could do to get cool endgame weapons rather than... Oh, there were only 3? You know what? An enemy spawned here, and I'm kind of curious what it might be. So... Okay, it's just a normal thing. Rufus having unlimited power dog treats at the very end of the game also explains why you can't infinitely grind to millions and millions and millions of gold in the bank account in the meantime. Realistically, the most you can have is 200,000, which is enough for exactly 4. Well, I suppose that's not quite true. I've been operating under the mistaken assumption that you can only hold 100K in your pocket. But the bank account tops out at 100K. Your actual pocket does not. Suspicious. Oh, right. No, I did that. Never mind, suspicion cleared. It looked like it was like the shape of a town, and it looked like it was covered in, like, random clouds. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I definitely ran into some kind of blacksmith that said he could make some cool weapons if I had Obsidian. And since I just broke some statues of Obsidian, I'm kind of hoping that maybe he'll be like, hey, give me a chunk and I'll make you some stuff. Also, the longer we spend on the world map, the more money my money is making. So maybe we can buy more dog treat. I'm trying to think, because this might be like a weird Mandela effect thing, but like... This is not the right town. I feel like the, like that's the Texas state flag, isn't it? That has the star up in the corner. I see. I would still like to sleep here for free. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I love that the dock next to their house is a total red herring. You literally do nothing with it. This isn't one of those things where I say I love it, but I actually really don't like it at all. I actually think that's fun. Like, I do love it. Alright. Where's my demon blacksmith guy? He was in like one broken house next to a mountain range. I haven't figured out yet what the unit of time that the interest at the bank uses to determine how fast it grows. Because it just says interest is 2%, and as we have discussed, 2% doesn't mean anything because 2% per year or day or minute mean very different things, and it's growing very quickly. No, it's definitely compound. All compound interest means is that when you earn the interest, it goes back into your account, and then that interest earns interest itself. So the growth itself continues to grow. But what's important here is how often does it give you that 2% and then feed it back into your account? Is it per second? Is it per battle? Is it per step on the overworld? If it's per battle, then we are not gaining shit right now. Which, you know what? I think I got in like one battle. So if we go back to San Antonio right now and it's barely grown at all, we can all but confirm that. Really? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. It's the most reliable, like, normalized passage of time thing. Because if it was per step, you could just walk outside the town and just do this, and your money would grow. And you just break the economy that way. So that makes the most sense, and also is the most annoying. I don't need money, I just wanted to buy one more dog treat. That's literally it. Oh! I got into one battle and it grew exactly 2%. 800 on a base of 40,000. Confirmed. But since I'm flying, I'm not getting into any battles, so it doesn't really matter. Ah, shit. So yeah, because it's compound interest, like, it earns $800 in interest, and then that money goes back into the account, and now it is earning now it's earning, instead of on 40,000, it's earning on 40,800. And then the next bit of interest will go in, and it'll be 40,800 and something, because it's a little bit more. And that grows, like, exponentially, so that's why compound interest. I don't think it's necessary to give Rufus max stats. Wouldn't say no to it, though. Yeah, I mean, I know I could go there. I feel like there's, like, one major thing left to do, and I'm just trying to find it. Unless there's a cherry clear condition for maxing out Rufus's stats, we're not doing that. This game has already overtaken Party House for my most played game, which is something I'm going to have to fix after we're done with this. This is a weird fixation that I have on... There's a weird fixation I have on Steam, too. There are certain games that I, like, played for a long time, but are not, like... I wouldn't consider them, like, my favorite games, or even games I especially like at this point. I don't know if that's the same place. This is a completely different place. Hey. I hate it in hell. The heat, the smell, I can't wait for this war to end. He told me I wasn't like the other humans, and he's one of Biggins' right hand... God, they're just... The angels are just normal-ass soldiers. No, I've never met Biggin. I'm just a scrub. I know what he said, but you know what he meant. Leo's my hero. If I work hard enough, maybe I'll be promoted to Archangel, just like him. I think Leo is dead, if that's a thing that can happen. Met an angel named Zad. He's such a goody-goody. Do you think we did meet him? How'd you get up here? Coffee for... Stop trying to sell me coffee! I don't even like coffee! Look at me with my cinnamon tea. I used to be a bartender at Heston, but I became friends with an angel and got a job here instead. Oh, alright. Okay. I was kind of assuming that it was an SP item. But literally none of my party members are using SP basically ever, so yeah. Limited utility here. I feel like it was close to here. Or was it south of here? Maybe? No? Ugh. Wow, I really was close to that a lot of times. See, I remember going to this village. Let me just make sure that he's not just in this village. I remember him being like a separate thing. Alright. I hate to break it to you, but your town doesn't look that much different than ours. Like at all. He even said they were nearby. I would love directions. Unless you guys are really, really into aimless flying around the perimeter of the map. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, see, I'm really bad at that. Hey, what's up? But I... So maybe I don't get it from the obelisks? Or maybe this obelisk isn't raw enough. Oh well. I don't know the answer, so I guess we're moving on. I mean, in all likelihood, we're gonna go into that tower and probably run into a huge dungeon that I have to dip out of a couple of times anyway, so... It's all good. And now, when I do, I can come back out and then give dog treats. Oh, unless it's just a... No, okay, it's a real dungeon. What do we got? More weird faces. But these ones are a different color. And then the shadow, which we've had before. Unfortunate. Oh, just a straight up ghost. Okay. Ow. Ow? Oh. Okay, not great. Yeah, those... I keep thinking I'm over-leveled, and then the next place kicks my ass. Seen all I need to see out of the shotgun. Perfect. What is this, like an acolyte? Dark monk. Close enough. Well, I didn't bring anything for that, but I'm probably not staying here for long anyway. Okay. And I have a feather. Oh wow, things here have a lot of HP. Like thousands. Hey, that's good. We're gonna need it. See, you're still poisoned. I want you to know that I'm not going to do anything about it. Oh, but you can have some new shoes. I'm helping. I feel like they had to like fit them in because there's almost none in the early part of the game. They're like one of the last enemy types to be introduced. But then after you find them, they're everywhere. That should do. One more, I think. Probably fine. Maybe not. Okay. I think we're running from this. Okay. Excuse me. I'm right here. Better do good. Not bad, not great. If he decides he has some sort of multi-target attack, we're screwed. Wait, what? Wait, did I use it? I didn't mean to use it. Attack, attack. Lasso. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm just not seeing it. Yeah. Now that tracks. Ah! I don't think that was worth it. Let's get the hell out of here. Hi, help. Yeah, I know, Maria. I know. That will help. Okay. There's not much for it but to just keep throwing our bodies at it until we get strong enough to deal with it. That's basically how we'd have to deal with all of these challenges. However, that's not Lawbuck. I'm gonna stop at Lawbuck for 2 reasons. One, I don't think this is not where Lawbuck is. Here we go. One, I want a reset point that is much, much closer to this than having to go across the whole map. And 2, there is also a bank here. Oh yeah, that's right. I do need a fresh feather. That is the other reason. I knew there was something else I was missing. Where's he at? I think he's in the sheriff's office? Yeah. And I have the literal exact right amount of money for it. The only thing I can think at this point is that I somehow still managed to miss a spot on the map that has what I want. Or, if it's not that, then I'm probably going to find some kind of raw obsidian in this dungeon somewhere. That's one at least. What's the thing I can buy for Rufus that'll give him better accuracy? Because that's the thing that I need now. Please? Okay. No teeth, only XP. Is that a goddamn crystal switch? It's a crystal switch. Okay. Understood. Also, game literally is like, what did that do? nothing. You don't know. Okay, this is manageable, but annoying because they do deal poison. Only gonna get 2 of them at most. Alright, let's... Cool! Literally everyone. Oh wait, no, everyone but one. Now we're also blinded. This game could have gone for some, like, status mitigation items, or, well, not items, it has items, but status mitigation accessories. Okay. Okay. Nobody? Cool, nobody. Alright. That's fine. You can just do that. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Because why wouldn't you do that? Okay. I mean, apologies for not being prepared for high accuracy instant death skills. I don't actually know how you can prepare for that. I'll tell you what, though, I'm really glad that I deposited all my money before I came back out here, because damn. It's fine. Oh, that didn't do very much at all. That's upsetting. Well, at least their accuracy is low. Yeah, we talked about this earlier in the playthrough. Just those moments in an RPG where the design just becomes neat. Like, the developers decided that if you didn't have, like, really, really perfect foresight here, that you would just die. That's just how it goes. Yeah, we certainly are, like, picking up a lot of XP very quickly, so I'm not upset about that. Don't let him poison us, don't let him poison us, don't let him poison us, don't let him poison us. doggo is fine. Now, I know what you're thinking. If this keeps being an issue, why don't you just bring antidotes into the castle? I will, eventually. But at the rate that they're doing it, I'm not gonna go buy like eight antidotes to use to get like 6 more steps into the castle. That being said, I didn't buy a feather, did I? Oh, I didn't need to because I died the last time I left the... Okay, no, we're good. I want to see what's over here because I feel like it's something cool. We should be able to take those. Like, I don't want to use resources on what ultimately are exploration runs, right? I was gonna get upset about max HP plus 0, and then I realized he was already topped out. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I do not believe that I am equipped for this. Given the way everything else is going. That's my first instance of doing 4 digits of damage. And still nobody died. Do you guys also do that when you play RPGs? You get really excited when your damage number hits a new digit? Like your first time doing 100 damage or 1,000 damage or whatever? Should I don't have much to lose. That is fair. I will say that, like, there's an inverse relationship between the number of digits and my level of excitement. Like, if I've been doing hundreds of points of damage... Yeah, we're done. Kitty in a top hat! Kitty, how's your playlist? How's it going? Welcome to UFO 40 of 50. Boy, I haven't seen you in a minute. How are things? I will say that I was, what would be the most diplomatic way to say this? I was privy to the playlist. No, Jesse found it like, what was it, yesterday? And talked to me about it. Personally, my response was like, holy shit, that rules. Generally speaking, things are going well. Why am I going out here to risk my life for a fight instead of just pulling $200 out of the bank? That's the most me thing imaginable. Everyone is poisoned and I'm like 1 hit point, and I'm like, I need to heal. But I just put my money in the bank and I can't take it out now. So I guess I'll have to go risk life and limb for that $200 instead of getting $200 back out of... This is why this game's taking me 20 hours. Anyway, we're largely doing well. Safe to fly to lose. You know what? That's true. But that takes even more time. But if it ever came down to it, that would be an option. What happens if we just go straight up the middle? Don't let him poison you! Don't let him poison you! No! It was quite cold, and I am like... I don't know. I think I might be getting sick. I woke up with a weird cough, but like no other symptoms, but it's like one of those... It's one of those coughs that's like... really gross sounding, and it's like... And it's like hot in your chest. So it's like... It could very well just be... Oh, we're getting poisoned. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, it could absolutely just be, like, the air is cold. And dry. Hey, we didn't get poisoned because we went first. And, oh, they pulled another one. That's annoying. So, yeah, it could definitely be that. Okay, we're still not poisoned. And then I had a bad day at work today because I thought I was doing really well on a thing, and then I showed up for a meeting and the client, like, totally dressed me down in front of a whole bunch of people that I work with. And I was like, okay, I'll do better. And that was like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 hours ago. So now I'm just licking my wounds. I see. It's fine. Honestly, things have been going pretty smoothly for me at work in general, so like I was due a couple of these. But the thing, like, what really sucks about it is that I personally liked the client and wanted to do well. There's some where I'm like, yeah, you know, it's a paycheck. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I don't really care that much. But this one's like, no, I wanted to do a good job for you. Don't be mad at me. It seemed like there might be something in there. Oh, I'm starting to understand the layout of this side of the map. They said that they felt like every time I returned them a revision on my work, we're just spinning our wheels and not actually getting anywhere with it. Which really sucks because, like, I turned in a thing last week and I was like, I'm really proud of that. I think that's gonna be good. Then it wasn't. So anyway, even though I feel a little bit poopy today, I wanted to play video game for mental distraction. This is my self-care time. You are correct, and this has been somewhat of an issue. But, like, comparatively of people that I've worked with in the past, feedback is, like, honestly kind of solid. So I can't even get that mad about it. Not all of it, though. Some of it is like, the feedback is like, I would like this to be stronger. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. I mean, I kind of know what it means. Like, it is somewhat actionable. It's just, like, broad and open for interpretation. Oh, we're getting poisoned as shit. Come on, Pearl. Big bullet spread, let's go. She put all of the bullets into like 2 of them. Alright, we just have to survive 1. And we're good! Yeah, I guess we gained a couple of levels and now we get to go first, and holy shit, getting initiative in these fights makes so much difference. Yeah, honestly, there's a comfort in that. Once upon a time, I also had a very simple and straightforward just retail job where I didn't have to think about things and be all complicated. That being said, I make pretty good money now, so, I mean, that's nice. Given the trade-off, like, I'll take it. The worst thing, too, is that, like, she's actually really nice. Like, the fact that she's actually, like, decent and pleasant to work with. It makes the I'm not mad, I'm disappointed hurt even more. This is scary. Ah, I knew they were gonna get Rufus. But everyone else is up. We might survive this. Oh, that was good. Not good enough. Oh, we are like... We are hanging the fuck on right now. Execute Order 66 and then bribe them. I don't fucking know. Throw everything at the wall. Ghost refuses my money. You cannot execute Ghost. Literally all three of them in one go. How much? Could be worse. Oh, that's good. Oh, shit. I really like that we're at the... I like that we're at the point where, like, the trend is to call your clickbait not clickbait. Hold on, you're down here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Hang on, everyone. I gotta go spend $50,000 on organic dog treats at the Sky Island Church. My dog literally won't eat anything else. Surprisingly, also not clickbait. I'm gonna hope that just like stepping into town is enough to set my spawn point here, because I did walk into that other church. All right, goddammit. You know, honestly, could be worse. By the way, a little while ago, Pearl hit Heavy Weapons 3. So that's cool. I do still wish I could attack more than once every 2 turns with half my party. Oh, the brain rot was always going to win. We're only going to be around for so long to stop it. Our generation is already slipping away on... Oh, God. Alright, that thing can literally one-shot me, so let's deal with that. A literal black mamba. Alright, we dealt with that problem at least. Okay, that one in the back increased its attack power, so fuck that one in particular. Or just miss everything. That is so much damage. How do I make it not do that much damage? I have the strongest armor I can have. That I'm aware of. I'm doing everything I can. Railgun those shits. And of course, we killed either of them. Okay. Okay. I should have killed her. This is a situation where, like, if she's the only one that's down, I should have used the... It's not too late. If she doesn't get hit on this round, I can still save her. She's gonna have to not get killed by 4 different attacks, though. Oh no, Popo! I forgot! Rufus protect! God, we killed none of them. All right, that's doable. That's manageable. This might do it. That's a good spread. No, just the one in front. And we gotta reload. All right, we should have this. Don't you do it! Alright, what's up here? Just a whole nother floor. No thanks, I'm going over here. Actually, though, salt. For those just joining us here in Grimstone, salt is a repel. The fuck? Oh. No, that makes sense. That, sadly, also makes sense. Oh, it's you again. Ah, shit. Okay. Protect. Conceal. Focus. Alright. Good, we got the googly eyes. We got a miss. That's good. Rufus is just throwing in crits right now. I like that. Focus, girl! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Let's go! Look at us using skills to effect. Now that could help. Oh, you all can wear it. Yeah, but it's much better here. I mean, I don't know what kind of royal. Don't spawn in front of me. Don't spawn in front of me. Okay. Lasso and... yeah. Sure. Let's sort. See what we got. It's about 7 more med kits. Holy water, a feather, and another salt. Yeah, I kind of figured. There it is. That's alright, we can't stay here much longer anyway. I'm just seeing if I can't loot another couple of chests before we go. The goal here really is to, like, grind through the floors a little bit. Pick up a couple of levels, pick up some equipment. And then ultimately, like, map out what the intended route is gonna be. And then do that. Like, eventually we'll have all of the side paths explored, we'll have all of the treasure chests open. That sucks. That also sucks. We are gonna get our asses kicked. You know what? I didn't think that was gonna be enough to take that one. I'm glad it was. Bull's hanging in there. Okay. So I'm gonna try to make this one work. We're gonna go holy water. I'll buy more holy water. Alright. Let me put that differently. I will try to remember to buy more holy water when we go back. Because I think this is a priority. Glows brightly. Okay. I hit the other one. But I have to assume that something happens when you get all of them. Oh, this is gonna be fucked up. It already is. Godspeed. Oh, fuck me. Okay. All right, we avoided the garage. Honestly, I'm fine with that. I do wish Rufus had hit, though. Oh, we are so... We are so not okay right now. One of these fucking chests is absolutely going to mimic chest me, and it's probably going to kill me. But I'm gonna throw a med kit into everyone's lap and just empty out the reserves. Okay. Yo. Hell, even if the next one is trapped, already worth. What else you got? More demon? Oh no, this is the shit. You can't wear it? Oh. Only Bull can wear it? Okay. Ruby, that's fine. That'll be money. Coffee, that's pointless. Well, what? Well, holy shit. That was just a bunch of good treasure. I didn't get fucked up on that at all. Yeah, so we're leaving. I'm satisfied with this. Bull's gonna be fine, okay? You just got the yips. And yes, in this case, the yips does mean a severe, it does in fact mean a severe circulatory problem. But this is the Old West and also hell, so we're just gonna rub some dirt on it and call it a day. Sleep it off. Oh, yeah, Kitty says you're probably not familiar. First of all, what you're looking at is UFO 50, and UFO 50 is... Yeah, I'll do this. It's 50 games. This 20-something hour RPG is just one of the 50. I'm playing all of them. We're almost done. They're all good. They're all so good. A bunch of, like, indie game devs just, like, jammed out a bunch of cool, like, NES homage games. And then put, like, a bunch of their own spins on it, and they're all completely different. Like, genuinely unique shit in here. The idea is that, like, there used to be, like, bootleg multi-cart things. You know what? Chaos, onion deliveries for somebody. Just because it doesn't happen, I need items. Just because it doesn't happen to me just because it doesn't happen to be for me, doesn't mean that it sucks. See? I respect that. I don't love it, and that's okay. Oh my god, these sell for so much. I'm gonna sell the shotgun because I think it sucks. I do not care. Alright. I would like medkit, 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 medkit. A couple of antidotes. Some holy waters. I'm full. That was maybe too many medkits. And yet, it will not be enough medkits. No, Puck, the trick is that it does end, it's just really hard. I'm not gonna use this lasso. And we'll keep the antidotes in case of emergency. The holy water is much more important. Anyway, so I played the first two games in, like, There's a whole, like, chronological order to the games. Which is more just, like, for lore than anything. Because there's whole, like, development stories on how these games were made back in, like, the 80s. Oh. It's dog treat time. So I played, like, the first 2 or 3. And the first one was like an old PC platformer, and then the second one was a grid-based strategy game. And then the third one was like a straight-up arcade scrolling platformer. It looked like an old Data East game. And I was so blown away by those 3 games being like so drastically different from one another that I was just like, fuck it, we're playing all of them. I'm beating every single game in this collection. This rules. So now, 170 hours later, here we are, trying to finish number 70. Or number 40, not 70. Oh shit, it is full. Take a med kit, I guess. So I'm playing like a classic, like, Final Fantasy style JRPG now. But, like, one of my favorites before this is, like, a literal deck-building game about inviting guests to your house party. It's called Party House. And then before that was, like, a balls-hard scrolling shooter like Ikaruga. So, what UFO 50 feels like is having a box of fucking random NES cartridges that you've never seen before and just popping them in one after another to see what the fuck is going on. And it fucking rules. And since one of my favorite things to do, like, in video games in general, but especially on stream, is just to jump into some random bullshit and discover, this game is specifically for me. I mean, I can't even really call UFO 50 a game, because it's 50 games. UFO 50 is a collection. It's an anthology. It's like one of those, like, Capcom or Konami, like, legacy collections, but for shit that is only pretending it came out 35 years ago. Oh, yeah, that one, a Tactics. Yeah, that one was fun. Hello again, sir! Also, this game's normal retail price, or this collection's normal retail price, is, $25. So that's about $50 per game, which is... sorry. That would be bad. 50 cents per game. Which, frankly, is robbery. No, $25 divided by 50 games, 50 cents per game. Which, like, sure, maybe doesn't sound that special, because, like, we've all bought like, a Humble Bundle at some point, right? But no, shut up, this one's special. I think Humble as a company is dead now. Or at least like a shell of itself, so maybe a bad example, but... I mean, part of it is the fact that I'm like going into everything. Like the way that I'm going into everything, like... I bought this collection of 50 games intending to goddamn well play 50 games. Which, admittedly, some people will just cherry pick the stuff that they like, and that's fine. I think it's still worth it if you play like 5 or 6 of the games in the collection, because they're all that... Some of them are straight up worth the price of admission by themselves. I would have paid $25 for Banger and felt pretty good about it. And this one here, Grimstone? Solid 15 or 20. I might balk at 25 for just this. But 15 or 20 would seem very fair. Maybe bump it down to 10, like, maybe put it out for sale at 15 and then buy it on sale for 10 just because, like, the actual graphical fidelity is low. But I mean, also, like, it's pixel art game. That's a vibe. That's a legitimate style now. Is this? Can I just... This looks like I can... No, I really want to push that rock into a hole. Fucking... I've played Zelda before. I know what this is. Don't tell me I can't. Shit. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is gonna suck so bad. Maybe I can execute them before they execute me. Or maybe they'll miss. Alright, that's one. Alright, we might be fucked. There's one. Okay. How many times do you get... Yeah, Maria can just summon death now. We might... You know what? Fuck this. Run. Run if we can. Nope. Yeah, the assassins just have a high hit percent instant death skill that I can't stop. So running into more of them at once than I have, like, bullets for means I'm just gonna die. Like, that's just how that's gonna go. Fine. No poison, no poison, no poison, no poison, no poison. Big money, no whammy, no whammy. Alright, we're fine. I love that the Dark Monk uses Curse on himself to recover health. No. Oh, he did it too! Oh, he was trying! Exhale is an AoE poison attack. He was trying to do it. I do have antidotes this time, though. Alright, so officially now, I gave Pearl a lot of shit at the beginning of this game for dragging down the team and missing a whole bunch. But now that she's got Heavy 3 and I have a fucking, like, demon Gatling gun in her hands, she's kind of carrying. Don't make me take it back. No, it's fine. She did. She did it. It was good. The sound effects are good, and because of the way this is set up to be like a collection or anthology or multi-cart, as it is, hell fucking yes, Pearl, let's go. There are some sound effects that are shared, particularly just like menu dings and stuff like that. That are shared across, like, I would argue, like, most of the games in the collection. And personally, I think that rules. You play them all back to back like this, and it's like, oh yeah, that's the menu sound from, you know, whatever other game. You know, that's the sound from, like, that's the sound from Bug Hunter, or that's the sound from the one that I pointed out, like, specifically, and it was actually Ash that pointed it out first, or at least got me thinking about it, is that the opening sound from Overbold is the same as the opening sound from Belgris, which of course makes sense because those games are like direct sequels or like directly related to each other. But it's just little stuff that you find as you go throughout where it's like, oh yeah, that's the jingle from the level intro in Paint Chase. I'm still shook that Downwell is not actually just Upwell. Did I not buy any salt? That's right, I ran out of inventory spots. Well, you corrected the record, and you're right, but actually, the Shine Spark does also independently exist in that game, because that's the, like, warp thing. Thank you for stopping in, Kitty. It's always good to see you. I will feel better. My issues are relatively minor, especially given the state of literally everything right now. I am having some relatively minor first world problems. I am gonna be just fine. But thank you for stopping in, saying hi, and being concerned. I also can't believe that I didn't buy salt. I mean, I can't, because it's the type of... It is the type of thing I would forget to do. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. Yeah, we're not getting away from that. You know what? We should be able to handle this. We are evading more hits now, which is nice. I don't know if that's a level thing or if it's because of the new armor that I put on Pearl, or what. One turn? Oh, we got it like that now. Yeah, all right. Run, run, run. I'm not fucking with this. I'm not fucking with this. Okay. Okay. Nice. Fair and balanced. In case you were wondering, no, there is no quick run item like a smoke bomb that I can use. Oh shit, I'm full? Alright, let's get Rufus some better stats for the next time he gets one hit KO'd. This is a long way to go. For like a stat increase of like +4. And what, maybe 10 more HP? Let me look at your stats. How are you doing? Attack is high. It doesn't need to be much higher. So defense actually is the thing that you need the most, since your vitality is really low. If I'm being honest, I'm not even sure if Rufus is that strong if we do get him maxed out at 99. Wait a second. Can I? Hey! Unintentional shortcuts, let's go! I feel like there's probably some intentionality in that design choice. Time to use those antidotes. Oh, they somehow have initiative now. Come on, Pearl. Come on, Pearl. Oh, maybe. Yeah! That hurts my throat to do. I shouldn't do that. Ugh. No, 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 no. Don't let him move. Don't let him move. Don't let him act. Don't let him do anything. Perfect. Thank you. Where are Bull's stats at right now? Oh! Oh, the stats don't even cap at 99. Okay, that's actually good to know. So actually, if I did want to go full glass cannon on Rufus and just make him do big damage, we could just make him do... I just still didn't buy salt. I still didn't buy salt. Oh, I just realized they stunned Pearl. Well, now we have to actually do this fight. Kill them! Goodbye. Get fucked, Hellbird. Especially, I mean, like, I'm not using these on anything else, so... Alright, Pearl, you got 8 shots. You need to hit, like, maybe one of them. Yeah, that'll do. This is fine. Going back to Velgris and Velgris using the screw attack with the jump, I do feel like if there's any one influence that shines through more consistently than the rest, a lot of the games in this collection can, like, end up, or at least I end up describing them with, like, it's like Metroid and something. But I do admit that's probably just painting with a, like, with the broad brush of, like, everything where you go around a map and pick up power-ups is Metroid. Which is, you know, reductive at best. But, like, I got it from Warp Tank, I got it from Vanger, I got it from Campanella 2. Why are there so many? And definitely, like, Velgris feels like the Metroid escape sequence. You know what? That's fair. I don't want to say that that's like the same thing, but that is certainly, and that's certainly a relatively equivalent comparison. And in this case, more apt. Hell, even Golfaria is basically a Metroidvania. Oh, this would probably be the first time you've seen this, because, like, dark clothing. This is my Eevee. She's on my headphone cord. Doing a slap. Doing a little slap on my headphone cord. Absolutely a gachapon thing. Though where from exactly, I don't remember. I could try to avoid it, but I'm just going to run into a different one. I mean, Puck, you've got the basics down. The only thing you're missing is the ability to apply an arbitrary numerical value on something that... apply an arbitrary numerical value on the quality of a thing after spending about half of the amount of time that you should have with it because you're under intense deadline pressure. I remember back in my early days of writing, when I just started signing on with like whatever random game review websites were just looking for writers for exposure, just because I wanted to write some things about video games. And I wrote something, shit, I want to say it was about a Fire Emblem game. Three Houses? No, it wasn't Three Houses. It was earlier than that. I don't remember. Point is, I wrote a review. I gave it an arbitrary review score. I sent it out to a bunch of friends. One of my friends very well-meaningly asked how I came up with the review score. And I had to stop and... Yeah! I had to stop and think to myself for a minute and be like, my source is I made it the fuck up. Jeff Blayson! If you would necessarily call this a cable protector, because cable protectors usually clip on to like the end of your cable to like to prevent like bending, whereas I guess you could use this as that, but I just kind of have it on the middle for, you know, vibes. Ash, is this really your first time seeing Bison Man? This is our third. This is now our third different iteration on Bison Man. Okay, then I guess it counts. I don't wanna. I'm gonna go up. Wait, no, fuck me. All right, let's go reset. Why don't one of you have an ability that just clears everything off the map? Fuck me. You know what? Not bad. I was honestly expecting like another half dozen assassins to kill me instantly. This is not gonna be pleasant, but it's manageable. Sucks that I missed that. Nope, we've seen 3 different palette swaps of it, and they are Bison Man, Bison Lord, and Death Bison. That's good. Yeah? You know what? I'd rather you pour in all the damage on one and make sure it's dead than split it between two and kill neither of them. In this case. Honestly, not afraid of you anymore. Violate that shit. Everyone's health's getting a little bit low, so we're gonna top up a bit. And more for you two. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh! Was that... Wait, no. This isn't a loot, because there's no... Oh, that fooled me for a second. Oh, son of a bitch. I thought those might be the last two. No, no, no. Okay, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, the levels are definitely making a difference. And we've picked up at least 2 or 3 since we've been in here on each character. You know what? We're not in terrible shape. If I top up now... Maybe. Maybe. Fuck it, all in. Oh, that's just straight up Mal? Okay. There's Lily O'Meal's posse. It's amazing how much trouble one person can cause. But I guess that's why human souls are worth so much. A soul that's full of righteousness can energize me for years. Well, enough talk. Have at you. Not... Oh! I gotta stop doing that to my throat. Oh, right. I was gonna point out that this enemy does not seem to have, unique boss music. Even though it's obviously the final boss. I'm like, no, it's not the final boss. Bigot is the final boss. You can't have a JRPG without killing God. I don't care what you call the god. It has to die. And if not the gods themselves, at least the Pope. That could have been worse. I mean, we're gonna miss, but... No, you know what? We're gonna protect. Nice. There we go, that worked. Oh, I should put the buffs in on everybody. It's too late now, but I should put the focus in on Lily. Or on Pearl, I mean. Oh, by the way, Lily's still alive, right? Like, for sure, for sure? I'm not asking people who know the outcome of this game. I'm not asking you because you already know. I'm saying like people who are predicting. Oh. That was way too fucking easy. Maybe there's a chance you can actually defeat him. Now there's no way in hell. That wasn't even that much! That's like... I pulled less gain from that than from, like... from the, like, standard battles I've been going through. Malice is actually a punk bitch. That rules. You got a lot of guts, I'll give you that. The big man said to take your time and prepare. He's not going to go easy on you. Can't believe that fool's ad saved you. What? Don't act so surprised to see angels and demons together. Oh yeah, that's right. Rufus first. Yo! Hold up! I never noticed this before. Look at that happy dog ass. Look at that happy dog ass. Look at him wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, you made Malice look the fool once again. You're the first to beat him after me. Oh, yeah. I told Malice I would spare him if he worked for me. I even gave him Lone Star. But the war must continue. Without it, your souls are so much less nutritious. Anyway, you're gonna regret ever listening to that cactus goddess. I don't know, man. That shit was crazy. After we take care of you, we'll finally take care of her. Get ready. Oh, there just is... Oh my god! That fucking rules. I mean, Master Roshi, but big. Again. All right, Pearl. Googly eyes time. Let's go. Fuck! I literally don't have any, I don't have any fucking healing at all, so we're either gonna win the DPS race or we're gonna buy another dog tree. Those are the options. Oh my god, I'm missing all the crits. Holy shit. Let's try to conceal. Hate that. Ooh, that's good. Okay. That seems proportional. It doesn't really matter to me if Maria's defense is lowered. If she gets breathed on, she's dying. It's honestly not the worst right now. Yeah. Okay, I think Final Malice already has, like, more HP than he did downstairs. Okay, that's a fucking enough of that. Change your focus, everybody. still have not disproved the possibility that you physically cannot miss with the railgun when blinded. Rufus defies death before God himself! Okay, now I'm starting to think... Oh. I'm starting to think that you can miss when Pearl is blinded. Oh, cool. Now that she's not blinded, she missed every single shot. All right, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. We can still do this. Fuck. No, but we can still do this, though. We can still do this. Let's go. Now it's fine, though. Now it's fine. We got this. Let's go. I didn't need that shit. Do it, Pearl! Oh. Thanks to Biggin's love, you've been revived. Praise Biggin. Alright, well, there's a couple of things. We went into that with no healing. Which, you know, already not ideal. Fuck it. Give me everything. I mean, if I wanted to separate it from that, I could have called it, like, Big Ann. But fuck that, why would I do that when it's obviously Biggin? Okay, I had a different idea. Actually deposit everything. Good? Okay. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I'm gonna go back into the tower, get into like 3 fights, come right back, have some money from the fights, also have interest from those fights with the money in the account, have enough probably to buy 2 dog treats and hopefully a bunch of other bullshit that I will need for this fight. I'm still mad that the bank never got robbed and I didn't have to go get my own money back. Alright, what do we get from this? Got 1,800 teeth. Decent. Also, I don't think I went up here before. Because the other thing about this is, like, there's just, like, I can just walk straight up the middle and go straight to that boss fight. Like, fully loaded. But I missed one of the locks in here somewhere. Honestly, I'm just surprised dude has an actual, like, tangible form. I'm used to games like this copping out with, like, well, Biggin is more of a concept, really. Damn it. I don't love this new era of, like, get the critical hit or miss, you idiot. Interesting. You can, in fact, miss. There we go. Wasn't it? Rufus is fine, everything is fine, everyone is fine. Shit. Better work. Not great. Not great. Okay, he missed, but we don't have that much damage on this turn, so... Okay, you know what? Thank you. Alright. Broken. And a level. Nice. But all I got was 5 SP that I'm not using. No. Damn it. Ah, I see a crystal switch! I'm gonna hit one of these things, and it's gonna be like you hear a rumbling sound. And then we will know. Man, I love it when Pokemon use the debuff skills instead of actual damage. Oh. Survived it again. Let's go. Puck, I have nothing to say. Your references are well over my head. Loud grinding sound. good damage. Hey, guess who's still got a fucking antidote? I don't know what's back there in that corner, but I want it. Shit. Oh, that's kind of you. Oh my god, you know what? This is the raw abyss suck. I don't know, should it be a stream? Normally that would just be a me time thing. Diamond collar? I will put it on your dead body. Rippin' pepperonis. Let's go. Honestly, I was gonna have to buy one of those, so not mad about it. Fuck off! I'm going home. Okay, here's the weird thing. I didn't see any poison attacks. Oh my god, what is even the scale for? Okay. We're pulling everything. Except for 30,000. That is enough for 2 dog treats. We're stocked up on healing items. The door is open. The mini-boss is done. So we should be able to just walk right the fuck in. Oh, right. What I'm looking for is up here. And just get into that fight fully stocked. Coder, I was literally talking about this earlier. That I have the same thing in Steam where, like, there are some games that are high in my play count, but I don't want them to be higher than the ones that I actually really like. God damn it, I did it again! One less medkit is okay. Right, okay, we'll use the dog treat. Oh my god, we didn't... Okay. We didn't. We really didn't. You know what? Full attack. Attack plus 9? I'm into that. Hang on. Just so I know. Hey, I broke all the things. Pickett has given us the tools we need to defeat evil. He sure has. All hail. Yo, imagine if I tried to finish this on Saturday night. You suck. I would, like... I still... It's fine. Thank goodness for random battles letting you know that you're dead. I wouldn't say it was a choice as much as an error. Good to know the coffin can fly. Slightly irked that it's not riding on the death horse. Yeah, I like that. That's fun. Okay, now. This is fine. Yeah, nothing sours me on a game than when I start a stream and I think I'm going to finish the game in that stream, and then it's longer than I expect, and then I end up taking a lot of extra time with it. Which actually is great, usually. Alright. First things first. Buffs first. Okay. Resist poison. I haven't seen that in a minute. Sure glad I told Pearl to focus. I've noticed he only heals Malice, not himself. I remember reading, like, a newspaper editorial from, like, the early 1900s or something like that. That was some old man ragging on about how people aren't still using quill ink pens because we have ballpoint pens now. And how it's like, it's not as educated or elegant. Or some such nonsense. The thing is, Turnit, I'm not 100% sure of that. I think what's happening is Pearl is doing, like, a little bit of glancing damage with a couple of shots. And his Unicorn Overlord setup is if Malice under 100%, use heal. Shouldn't have talked with my hands there. I messed the prompt. Okay. That's what we got holy water for. Please use those in the order that I intend. Hell yeah. Yeah, sure. You know what? The railgun, not really useful here. I really thought it would be. It's unfortunate. Yeah. We're at the point in the game where if you are not hitting guaranteed... If you are not hitting the red part of the bar for guaranteed critical hits, you're probably missing 80% of your shots. Which is why Pearl... Oh, I should heal Maria. Yeah, I don't really need the crit rate. I need the hit rate. Alright, medkit for Rufus. Medkit Maria. Oh. No, yeah, that's true. Oh, I used that just in time. Oh, God. How? Well, certainly the amount of attrition here is appropriate. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it from the perspective of, like, he will crit more often on the attacks you can't control. Because that is actually pretty important. Misses. Listen, I've come around on Pearl, and she'd probably be fine if I had, like, a pistol or a shotgun in her hands. It's just that, like, I mean, come on. Doing a whole lot of shrieking in pain. Yeah. Yeah. That one was at least my fault. Yep. Can we get one? We got 3! I don't know, I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I don't even know what focus actually does other than give you funny googly eyes. Even though it seems like it would, I'm not even necessarily convinced that... focus actually increases your hit rate. Or your accuracy. Hey! Incredible power, but don't you see how strong you became because of the purpose I gave to you? Humanity is ill-equipped to find meaning in life without me. My foolish children, you will regret what you've done. What will you do now with your petty lives? Big and fades away. We didn't even have to hit Malice. That's a cherry, and I don't know why. Humanity is stronger than you think. We have so much meaning in our lives. Love, friendship, family. Wait, what? Hold on, this is Rufus. Rufus is speaking. Love, friendship, family, the things we build, what we sacrifice. It matters to us. Isn't that enough? Isn't it enough to be human? Says the dog. You can talk, Rufus? Well, no time to dwell on it. We gotta go. That was easy. Fucking, why did this never come up? Black Citadel destroyed, the posse escaped atop their horses and made their way back east. So, I just want to point out that what we have done is we have gone and killed God and then rode away over the land on the 4 horses of the apocalypse. So I feel like that's part of a different story. It was a new chapter for humanity, free from the selfish machinations of Biggis and Malin. Biggis and Malin. Ow. Oh, fuck, that hurt. For the posse, there was still much to be done. It was a new chapter for them as well. Oh, shit. In Lawbuck, humans, angels, and demons met to broker peace. Cactus juice was served at the meeting. Uh-huh. People began to rebuild I'm gonna say Pasaje? Enticed by the riches of the nearby mine. Oh yeah, that went really well last time. Rio Val continued to be a popular place for criminals. Fucking casual right-wing talking points. In Oster, some abandoned Biggin. Some refused to believe he was gone. Some worshipped the posse instead. Oh, no, don't do that. No. I don't like that. People of Heston worked with the soldiers of Fort Jason to destroy the Black Prison. That seems good. That place was a cesspool. Oh, yeah, mining. That thing I never learned how to do. Sick. I actually found the person who taught it and then didn't have enough money to do it when I asked. People of San Antonio, largely spared from the war, were surprised to... Didn't know shit. Surprised to hear what had happened. Just living a quiet, privileged life. And in Pleasant, they rebuilt the saloon. They dedicated it to Lilio Mule, who I still believe is alive. Hey, you know what? If it's not necessary for the cherry, I don't care. We made it on good old grinding and know-how and fucking healing items. Oh, so many healing items. With this, we are now in the final 10. The end. Oh, that's pretty. The next game is Lords of Disconia. And I'm not playing it tonight.